What's up, y'all? This your girl, Alice Sage. Now, we'll rise with me. And today, we getting ready to get into a message that the divine was giving me when I was sitting here just shopping. Somebody done went deep. Somebody done went deep. Now the Queen of Swords sitting on her throne. The King of Swords over here resting, meditating. But y'all see how that knee bent? That knee is bent like that for a reason. And these swords are around this King of Swords in a manner that they are for a reason. So even though this King of Swords is taking a break, they still covered on every angle, every end. And ready to spring into action at any time. What lies in between them is the hangman. Now let me tell you how this all fits together. Do you see these colors? This is this King of Swords, this hangman. This King of Swords is in meditation mode. This King of Swords is in the position of going before the divine, getting downloads from the divine. Now I know a lot of y'all been going through ascension symptoms. Bags up under your eyes, ain't hardly getting that much sleep. And then when you do go to sleep, it's download. It ain't a thing whereas you scared or people sending stuff after you, this, that, and other. It ain't even like that. You getting downloads from the divine. The divine is speaking directly to you, telling you which move to make. Now, while the divine is giving you these downloads, the divine is giving your counterpart, your divine counterpart, your other side, your other half, or so how some people say your better half. And the reason they say that, because you will get it straight. You will get yourself straight just to be with them. Because you know that they're worth it. Because you have learned that you're worth it. And they're going to teach you that you're worth it. Alright, that's another lesson anyway. But anyway, your divine counterpart, whether male or female, the divine giving them the same downloads, but they got them a little earlier than you did, or vice versa, however you decide to do this. But the feminine energy got the memo before the masculine energy did, in most cases. So the feminine energy having to stand guard while the masculine energy getting their shit together. But nonetheless, they are royalty. So this is the emperor and the empress in their queen and king of swords stance. Because right now, let me tell you something. Feelings, you see all this blue up here? Do you see all of this blue up here? they go deep. Y'all see? I need y'all to really look. Y'all see that fish? It kind of reminded me of a mackerel. They on out in the water. They on out in the deep, deep water. Now they'll come up, but it's still only out in the deep, deep water of the ocean, of the sea. So right now, that's where this king of swords is at. They out in the deep. Learning to balance their feelings and their head. In other words, they learning how to own themselves, own whatever they done fucked up and did. They out there seeing how the other individual felt and being able to accept that. They're out there mastering the ego. And the only way to master the ego, y'all hear that confirmation? The only way to master the ego and be able to make a divine head over heart decision is to master the feelings. Because sometimes feelings will cause you to act. And notice I said act in a manner that you shouldn't. Because you won't do what's required of you because you so busy looking around at what your friends and your family may say about the individual that you know you love and desire to be with. We all been karmics. Don't act like we ain't. Yeah, I'm pausing. Now, my hair used to be down my back. And I cut it off. And it was one of the most freeing things that I could have ever did. But I had to wrestle with ego. I had to wrestle with ego. Well, what everybody gonna think? Then I had to, and I noticed I had to find myself. Because people had identified me with my hair, and I used to couldn't stand it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not my hair. My hair is not who I am. It's just an extension of my vehicle. So when I cut my hair off, that's when I began the journey of finding the self. Now, am I saying everybody else need to go out here and cut their hair off? No. Because there's a little bit more behind that. And as the seasons go on with y'all, I'll express that also. You got to get to the point in order to be free. You got to get to the point. Hold on, y'all. That's my daughter. I got to answer this.